I've been writing songs all my life, since I was 5, but I never had the opportunity to actually make the production at a high level because there was no tool for that.
Lažna srećo, do jutra si moja, igraj sa mnom, neka pleše kosa.
Essentially, the song is about superficial happiness, the one you know is not gonna last, but you still lash onto it, like, yeah, please, just a little bit more. Do jutra si moja, until the morning you are mine. There's a songwriter from Serbia, her name is Marina Tucakovic. She passed away a few years ago, but she wrote maybe 5,000 songs. And a lot of these songs are songs from my childhood. So what I did is, because I'm not from Serbia, I went to ChatGPT and I said, learn on these examples of lyrics. And then I copy-pasted the songs that I really like from Marina. And then because I'm a musicologist, we analyzed together what the structure is, how her lyrical world works. And that helped me write the song. And so then I said, okay, now I want it also to be connected to AI and fakeness or something like that. So line by line, we came together to this song, lyrics in the end, which is Lažna srećo, false happiness. Lažna srećo, do jutra si moja, igraj sa mnom, neka pleše kosa. Srce, srce, vino i oluja, lažna srećo, nek nas dvoje čuva. Once I did the lyrics with the help of ChatGPT, we worked for 30 minutes on and off, and I was fixing every single line. Then I sat by the piano, and it took me 5 minutes to complete the song. I knew exactly what I needed to play, and the melody came immediately. I saw Lažna srećo, do jutra si moja, and I went, Lažna srećo, do jutra si moja. And I let the hands take over. I'm a creative person. The technical mouse clicking never resonated with me. And now there is a tool out there with the help of AI that generates the music for you. So everybody, all the creatives are now invited to join the fun. As long as you can type your vision, your idea into the computer, your song will be generated. Music producers of the last 25 years have been clicking right into their Cubase and their Logic Pros, and now you can type your idea into it. And so that whole world that was only available to technical people is now available to all the creative people. It doesn't matter what skill is missing. In my case, the skill of arranging the song, the actual, after you actually write the song, is missing, right? The production part and the orchestration part. I can play the piano and I can sing, but what about the bass? What about the drums? What about the guitar? And all the other things, mastering, editing, and so on. But maybe somebody is coming from the other angle and they don't have the lyrics, or they don't have the melodies, or they don't know how to write chords. AI can now help those people too. So it just brings more people to the creation aspect of it, and now we can all use it as a tool and make our dream songs come true. Hej momče, ljubi usne, a ne moje dlanove. Here I actually wrote I ne moje dlanove, which was grammatically incorrect, so I had a Serbian correct it, so it's a ne moje dlanove. So not to make a fool of myself, I was singing I ne moje dlanove. That's a Slovenian way, but the real one is a ne moje dlanove. So thank you, Rada. When I was working with ChatGPT and we analyzed Marina Tucacovic's style, I noticed some patterns in the way she writes. One of the things she uses is metaphors. She would mention things like colors or things from the environment. So I was like, what's the most Swiss thing from my environment? And I said, oh, it's got to be the Swiss watch. So I wrote the lyrics that says, my lips are pulsating in the rhythm of a Swiss watch. U njima kuca ritam ko sat i švajcarske. Of course, in the video, it's a Rolex. Now I just have a swatch. I did it in Serbian because my dad wanted to understand it for the first time because he doesn't speak English. So he was like, why don't you just do it in Serbian? But I was raised in Slovenia, so I'm not from Serbia, so I don't know how to pronounce all the words, especially the soft ch letter. So I'm saying it all over again. I'm Lažna, srećo, but my ch is not right. I know it's something in between because in Slovenia we only have one ch and it's somewhere between the soft and the hard one. So that's the ch I have. Ch. Hej momče, nije lako kad se smeješ na silu. U očima ti piše sve, a na usnama tekila. One thing that Marina always does is she adds things like alcoholic beverages to the game. So there are mimosa in her songs or wine. I just went for tequila. I say, hey boy, it's not easy to fake a smile. Everything is written in your eyes and on your lips there's tequila. Ti bi da me lažeš, a ja da ti verujem. There is a part that says, you want to lie to me and you want me to believe you. Chad does that a lot. So he just makes something up. So I left that in there. I said, you want to lie to me and you want me to believe you. Ti bi da me stegneš, a ja da izgorim. Lažna srećo, do jutra si moja, igraj sa mnom, neka pleše kosa. I asked my dad, is it better neka pleše kosa or nek zapleše kosa? He was like, neka pleše kosa. That's much better. So that's what's in. Neka pleše kosa. Which means when you're dancing, your hair is also dancing. So neka pleše kosa. Srce, srce, vino I oluja, lažna srećo. Nek nas dvoje čuva. And then you got the srce, srce, which everybody seems to like. Srce, srce means heart, heart, false happiness. Let us both be protected. Possibly by God, because who knows what we're gonna do tonight. So there's a myth about AI that it only delivers the product but not the process. It wasn't like that in my case. For me, once I did the song with AI, the process only began and people started becoming really interested and they started texting me about it and they were really inspired. So when I actually did my music video, I asked my community to come and join and be a part of the music video. So you see in the background, you see Stephanie, who's my student, she's on the saxophone, and you see a lot of other people from all over the world who don't even understand Serbian, singing and doing the choreography and just having fun and dancing. So that's really happy that I was happy to include my Zurich community into the process of making this song. Second verse. Hej momče, stavi gas, da nas vidi ceo grad. U rukama dve ruže, a u srcu nostalgija. My sister, she said, because I wrote, Hej momče, stavi gas, which means like put on the gas so that the whole city sees us. My sister was like, nah, that doesn't sound right. You should say stisni gas, which is like you have to push on the gas. So thanks to Ali, my sister, now it's stisni gas instead of stavi gas. So vroom, vroom, vroom. When AI does your songs, it also does the vocals, but it cannot do your original voice. So it does some kind of synthetic version of your voice, and it sounds like wow! So it has this edgy sound. So I tried to simulate that when I was recording my lyrics. Do jutra si moja. That would be more my normal voice. But because I was trying to do K-pop, I did Do jutra si moja. So I went all edgy into that. That was really funny to do and try. And then the last part is Ti bi da me ljubiš, a ja da te zaboravim. Ti bi da me gubiš, a ja da te ostavim. Lažna lažna srećo, do jutra si moja, igraj sa mnom, neka pleše kosa. Srce, srce, vino i oluja, lažna srećo, nek nas noćas čuva. I recorded that and then I had a demo. I could then put that demo into AI, the music generator, the new update that just dropped this month or last month. AI then generated the beat I wanted, but it took us one whole night with Tunee, my little jumping fox that I use, the Chinese app. So the little fox like jumps like this. I'm generating your music, and you're like, yay. And then it does this, bleh. It explodes something, let's go, bleh. Here you go, that's one version. And then you listen, you're like, nope. Then you type in new things again, and then it goes blah, blah, blah. Here are 3 more versions. And so we went like that on and off. For one whole night in Lisbon, I was working on my friend Ashley's terrace overlooking the Lisbon River and the port. And I was kind of composing, songwriting together with AI until we hit that jackpot version. And the second I heard it, I said, that's my song. That's the one. I saved it and then I recorded my vocals, and that's it.
Lažna srećo, do jutra si moja, igraj sa mnom, neka pleše kosa.